Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. You can dream all you want, talk, post, plan, visualize, but without discipline, it's all noise. Discipline is what separates the ones who wish from the ones who win. The difference between failure and fulfillment isn't luck, it's routine. It's what you do when nobody's clapping. It's what you do when it's hard, boring, and thankless. Discipline is not a spark, it's the fire you feed every single day until it becomes who you are. You see, success doesn't come knocking at your door, it waits at the end of your discipline. The problem is, most people wait for motivation. They wait to feel ready. But the truth? You'll never feel ready. You'll never feel like doing the hard things, not when the alarm goes off early, not when the gym feels far, not when your dreams seem too big. But that's when discipline steps in. Discipline says, I move even when I don't feel like it. Discipline says, I show up, I grind, I grow. When you choose discipline, you choose destiny. Every small action, every repetition, every early morning, and every late night builds the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. That bridge isn't built in a day. It's built one brick at a time, one decision at a time, for 60 days straight. That's your window. That's your test. 60 days of focused, relentless, disciplined execution can rewrite your life story. You've been saying you wanted success, freedom, respect. But wanting it doesn't make it yours. Working for it does. You can't speak success. You've got to sweat for it. You've got to sacrifice for it. Discipline is when you trade comfort for consistency, excuses for execution. That's when your dreams start to take shape, not when you talk about them, but when you live them, breathe them, fight for them. The first day of discipline feels exciting. The 10th day feels heavy. The 30th feels lonely. But the 60th? That's when you start to see the results. That's when you wake up sharper, stronger, more focused. That's when your reflection starts to match your vision. That's when your confidence stops depending on approval, because now, you've proven to yourself what you're made of. Discipline is the secret people don't post about. It's the late night grind when your body's tired, your mind's cloudy, but you still push because quitting isn't part of the plan. It's saying no to comfort, no to laziness, no to the old version of you that kept settling for almost. Discipline turns maybe one day into day one. And that's where your transformation begins, in those 60 days where you refuse to give in. You want to know why people fail? They confuse discipline with punishment. They think it's about restriction, about cutting joy out of life. But discipline isn't punishment, it's protection. It protects your potential from being wasted. It protects your dream from dying halfway. Every time you choose discipline, you're telling the world, my purpose is bigger than my pain. My dream is worth more than my distractions. Discipline is not glamorous. Nobody's recording when you're putting in those extra reps, rewriting that proposal, practicing when the crowd's gone home. But those moments? They're sacred. That's where greatness is built, in silence, in struggle, in solitude. The world only sees the spotlight. Discipline lives in the shadows. But that's fine. Let them see the results. You keep building in the dark. Discipline is a daily war between your emotions and your mission. Your emotions will beg you to rest, quit, take shortcuts. Your mission demands you to rise, endure, and persist. When you choose discipline, you declare war on your excuses. You stop negotiating with laziness. You stop explaining why you couldn't, and you start showing how you did. The truth is, your dreams are waiting on your discipline. Every goal you've ever set is sitting on the other side of your habits. 60 days is all it takes to build those habits. Because discipline is built through repetition. You can't be disciplined once and call yourself consistent. You've got to do it daily, deliberately, even when it feels pointless. Imagine this, for 60 days, you wake up early. You set your plan. You execute, not based on how you feel, but based on what you said you'd do. Day after day, you show up, no excuses. Do you think your life would stay the same? No! You'd become sharper, stronger, unstoppable. Because success is not about talent, it's about training your mind to obey your purpose. And let's be real, discipline hurts. It costs you your comfort, your distractions, your laziness. But so does regret. The difference is, one pain builds you, the other breaks you. You get to choose your pain. Choose the one that pays you back. The world rewards the disciplined. Not the talkers, not the dreamers, the doers. The ones who keep moving when it's hard. The ones who treat every day like it's their last chance to prove themselves right. The ones who turn 60 days into the foundation for the next 60 years. In those 60 days, discipline will test you. It will strip away your excuses, expose your weaknesses, and demand your strength. It will force you to grow, to think bigger, move faster, and believe harder. But when you make it through, you'll realize something powerful. Discipline didn't just change your habits, it changed your identity. You're no longer someone chasing success. You've become someone built for it. So no more waiting. No more someday. You've got 60 days, 60 chances to bridge the gap between dream and reality. You owe it to yourself to see what discipline can do when you give it everything. Because at the end of the day, your future won't remember how you felt, it'll remember what you did.